Thanks, guys. Well, the first thing we're going to do is pick up a map, even though we know the layout. That way we can see what time the shows start. Now, the Harvest Festival runs from September 20th till October 30th if you're planning on coming. Hey guys, today we are at Dollywood for the Harvest Festival and the Great Pumkin LumiNights of 2023. Doing two videos. We're going to have one on the Great Pumkin LumiNights and one on the Harvest Festival food. That's what this one's going to be. And we're going to include some shows in this also. Look at that harvest sky behind us. So are you ready, Bobby?
Ready.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll.
Well, we're going to head in here to Show Street Ice Cream and get our tasting pass. Save $3 if you have the gold and diamond pass. Let's go pick it up. We're going to be here for 2 days, so we're going to get two of them. One today and one tomorrow. Here's our 2023 tasting pass. Here are the prices. Regular price $39.99, $36.99 for gold and diamond pass holders. With tax, it was $37.64. This allows us to get 5 items from the Harvest Festival menu. This is the way to go because some of the items are $12.99. You could get 5 $12.99 items with this. Let's head into the Show Street Palace Theater and watch the Kingdom Air. It's one of our favorite things to do when we are at Dollywood. One thing you definitely want to do is pick up the brochure like we showed you coming in, because it has all the times of the shows each day of the week. And the ones at the top are for the Harvest Festival. Back at Market Square, we're gonna get something from this side, get something from the other side also. But let's just show you what they have. Potato Tornado, Twisted Dog. This one is for the Harvest Festival. The Salted Maple Potato Tornado and the Sparkling Berry Apple Cider. Let's go pick this one up. Here are the prices. $12.99 on the Maple Potato Tornado. Here's your drink prices. Salted Maple Potato Tornado. Here's what it says about it. Ready for a new fall explosion of flavor? Enjoy our popular Potato Tornado topped with salted maple. Now we saw them sprinkle the maple on top of that. There's also some bacon, scallions, and some aioli on top. A little bit of spice added to that. All right, let's try it.
Just gonna pull some of this off. There's some of the sauce on there. I'm gonna get some of the scallions and bacon. I like the bacon and the scallions that they put on this. It's a little sweet, and the sauce isn't very spicy at all. You get over the saltiness from the chips and the bacon. I like this, and the chips are crunchy.
We've had the one with the hot dog, and we've also had the one that was just plain. This one's taking it up a notch. I'm gonna get some of that. I'm gonna eat it right off this stick. I'm gonna put some bacon right in there. I'm going after it. I should get all kind of flavors in this. Well, you guys heard the crunch from that. That bacon's pretty good. You can really taste the flavor of that. The gentleman behind the counter said the sauce on here has a mild spice. I don't get that. It's more sweet from that seasoning they put on there. I do like this. If you were buying this, it's $13. I would definitely use one of the pass punches on that. I don't know if I'd want to pay $13 for this, but it is good. Just had to come back on for one more second. After eating that whole thing, you can really taste the maple in it. And I saw them sprinkle that maple seasoning on there. Didn't get a lot of it at first. Didn't tell it was sweet, but when you eat the whole thing, you can really taste it. That is very good. All right, we're gonna head up here, try out a sweet potato. At least Bobby's gonna try it out. Barbecue chicken loaded sweet potato, vegetarian, pork belly loaded sweet potato, and a pumpkin pie punch. We've had this before. You can make this at home. It tastes exactly the same as what you're gonna get here if you use those same ingredients. Sold here at the marketplace, at the stand right off to the left of the main marketplace. Festival Fair. Let's go get one. Here are the prices. The plain sweet potato is $10.99. The barbecue chicken one is $13. Pumpkin pie punch is $6. Barbecue chicken loaded sweet potato. Flavorful barbecue chicken makes the sweet potato a delicious and filling option for any autumn meal. Put some cheese on there, ranch dressing, and barbecue sauce. And you can see the grilled chicken on there. Bobby loves sweet potatoes. She's excited about this option.
Now the first two items we have tried has been $13 each. So this is where your pass comes in handy. Potato.
Oh.
It's a different way of eating a sweet potato. Usually I just put butter and brown sugar on it. The chicken reminds me of the Tyson chicken that comes out of the bag. It's tender. The sweetness of the barbecue sauce, I think that may be Baby Ray's is what they use here. The ranch and the cheddar cheese, the potato. They're soft. I like it like this. They also had a vegetarian one I would like to try. If I knew you weren't going to eat this, John, I probably would have got that one. But you did say you would try the chicken, and this is a new one. How about you eat the toppings, and I'll eat the sweet potato?
I guess we could do that.
I'm waiting to hear you call me dear. You know that I've always loved you. Don't make me lonely all these years.
There it is, guys, the smoked brat sandwich. They also have spiced pumpkin bisque and autumn apple palmer. There's the prices. On the pumpkin bisque, $12. The brat is $13. Here's our smoked brat. The juicy, robust flavor of a smoked brat is complemented with the perfect side of a sweet braised cabbage. It's a game-winning meal combination this fall. They put some potatoes on the side, peppers and carrots. That looks pretty good. And it has this decent looking bun. Let's try it. Almost looks like a pretzel bun. See the broad in there. I got some mustard to put on there. I'm gonna put that on there in a minute. I'm gonna try it without. I said it looked like a pretzel bun. That's because it is a pretzel bun. I put some mustard on there for the second bite. I enjoyed both of them, but I like it better with the mustard on it. Get a little bit of sweetness from that cabbage. Mild smoke flavor from the sausage. Pretzel bun is very chewy. So this is a pretty hearty meal with this bun. And the potatoes are done well. You get some sweetness from those peppers and onions. Well worth the $13 for one of your punches on your pass. Here at the Kettle corn stand, they have some flavors of the day. Caramel apple birthday cake and pumpkin spice. That must be the caramel apple birthday cake and the pumpkin spice. The regular kettle corn is $8.99 and the specialty flavors are $9.99.
Get down, turn around, heel toe, no cigarettes,
Headed into Show Street Ice Cream to get another item on our tasting pass. Here's what they have in there for the Harvest Festival. Pumpkin spice milkshake, ice cream sandwich. We are gonna go with the pumpkin spice milkshake. Let's go get it. Here's the price on the pumpkin spice milkshake, $9. The ice cream sandwich is $8. So it looks like it's gonna be vanilla ice cream in there. They're using Mayfield ice cream. There's what it is, guys. Pumpkin pie flavored and some whipped cream and pumpkin spice. Here comes the whipped cream. Pumpkin spice milkshake. Cooler temperatures are the perfect time to enjoy a blend of fall flavored pumpkin spice in a creamy, delicious milkshake. If that taste is good as it looks, it's going to be great.
That's very good. It's Mayfield's vanilla ice cream. You have the pumpkin spice on top of the whipped cream. It definitely tastes like fall.
So is it very sweet, Bobby?
No, it's not. Sometimes when you use pumpkin spice, it can be a strong flavor, but this one, they blend it well. It's not overly spicy at all, is it, John?
No, not at all. It's very good.
Cinnamon.
Get that instead of the ice cream sandwich, or get them both. But we suggest that one because we've had the other before. That's better. Well, guys, we are here for 2 days. We thought about getting some of this Harvest Festival fudge. Maybe we'll get that tomorrow, but today I am gonna get some potato candy. My grandmother used to make this for me all the time. I have to get a piece. I guess a bonus food review. This was $1.99, $1.69 with my gold pass. Basically made with confectionery sugar, instant mashed potatoes, and peanut butter. If you've never had this, you would love it. This bite is for all you potato candy lovers out there. Wish you were here with me. The best way to describe this is open up a bag of confectionery sugar, dump it in your mouth, and throw a spoonful of peanut butter in there. Very sweet. So if you like stuff that's sweet, you're gonna love this if you've never had it. If you haven't had it, make sure to get some.
You're right on your description. It's like taking a spoonful of confectionery sugar and peanut butter in your mouth. It's very sweet.
And it's very crumbly.
Well, I tried to half it, but I didn't have a knife. That's probably why. You cannot tell that there are instant potatoes in that.
Not at all. No potato flavoring in that. Outside butterfly strings is a little display of Dolly and Sun Records, where Elvis, Carl, and Johnny started, and Roy. Can't forget Jerry Lee also.
Whoa, listen to the music, gotta let the music. Whoa, listen to the music all the time. We gotta let the music play.
We're walking by Dolly's Tennessee Mountain Home. We're gonna pick up a couple of the Harvest Festival items at this stand. Show you what they have. Harvest pulled pork sandwich, chicken and smoked sausage gumbo, and wassail. I think we'll pick up that one and that one also. I think we had that last year. And here are the prices.
Thank you.
Harvest pulled pork. Take the delicious taste of pulled pork smoked on site at Dollywood and top it with a pumpkin-infused Memphis-style barbecue sauce and coleslaw. Put it all in a brioche-style bun for the perfect fall meal. Pop the top on it. Quite a bit in there, and we saw them put the barbecue sauce on it. I know they use Sweet Baby Ray's down here, but this barbecue sauce looked orange, so it does have pumpkin in it. Let's see if we can taste it. Now, even though it looks like there's not much barbecue sauce on there, there is quite a bit on there, and once you bite into it, you can really taste the pumpkin flavor. The pork is tender, has a smoky flavor to it. The bun's very soft. So they did a great job on it this year. Because last year, I couldn't taste any of the pumpkin flavor at all in the pulled pork. Now let's try it with some coleslaw. That coleslaw just gives it that extra crunch. Tastes so good this year. I'm glad we picked this up. I almost didn't get it because last year we weren't real happy with it. Chicken and smoked sausage gumbo. For a cozy, delicious, and filling meal, this chicken and smoked sausage gumbo has a perfect flavor balance of meat, vegetables, and spicy goodness. See the scallions on top and some grits in there. $12.99 for the pulled pork and this if you're not using the tasting pass. That's why the tasting pass is the way to go. All right, Bobby, it says this is a hearty meal.
Yeah, with those grits, got the scallions in there.
And there's chicken and sausage in there somewhere. You got a lot of grits in that one.
This is very good. Look at those big pieces of sausage. John, I'll save those for you.
Try one of them at least.
Okay, I'll try the small one. I like this. The grits are creamy and cheesy. I'll be eating more of that, and you can have the sausage because it's spicy.
The sausage is spicy.
It is spicy.
I love spicy sausage, so I'm going to take a little bite and I'll get a chicken and sausage in mine. Look at those two big pieces of meat, chicken and sausage. That's really good, and it is spicy. Those two pieces of meat by themselves, you can really taste the spice burning in the back of your throat. Then I took another bite off camera with the grits mixed in with the meat, kind of mellowed it out, but that is very good. I have a couple good things. I don't know which one I like the best. We had this last year, but I don't remember it being this spicy. So if you don't like spicy stuff, you might not want to get this because it does have a bite.
Or just say, leave the sausage out and just extra grits.
Well, it's not worth $13 if you leave the sausage out, but I guess you could do that.
Now I do like the flavor of the broth and the grits in the gumbo, but the sausage is just too spicy. They did give you a lot of sausage though. But at this station I would probably go with the pulled pork. It was nice and tender. I like that one.
Well, at this station, I would get both. That's my opinion. I'm in here to ride the cars and Elvis is singing. Bobby's hiding behind me because the wind is so strong in here from these big fans. There's our car waiting for us. Thanks.
Welcome to the Rockin' Roadway. Please remain seated and keep your hands and arms inside the car at all times. If you stop moving while you're still grooving, remain seated and help will be on the way.
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock.
Show Street Gazebo, the Wild Roots Band.
The little white church on the hill is where I learned the Lord's way. I'll never forget how truly blessed I am and still today.
I'm gonna ride the merry-go-round, and I think I'm gonna ride this. We're at the train depot. Gonna head into Iron Horse Pizza and get another Harvest Festival item. Pumpkin, sausage, and ricotta flatbread. $12.99 if you're not using the tasting pass. There they are. There's 3 of them in there. All right, let's head up. Here's what they sell inside the Iron Horse Pizza. Just walk in here and pick it up. Pumpkin, sausage, and ricotta flatbread. Tempt your taste buds with this fall-influenced twist on your favorite pizza. It's an appetizing combination of crumbled Italian sausage, toasted pumpkin, whole milk ricotta cheese, and Parmesan. All right, Bobby, let's try the flatbread. Looks like this year they put a lot more pumpkin seeds on it on both pieces than what they did last year.
What I like about this, it's thin, so it's all like crust, because I love crust. And it's a nice sized piece for each one of us.
It is.
This is very good. It's crispy because it's so thin. I tried one of the pumpkin seeds by themselves. It gives you like a nutty flavor. A little bit of saltiness from the ricotta cheese. And the sausage is not spicy at all.
See, you like that then. Now that is a big slice. There's the bottom of it. And look at the sauce on there. Must be some kind of pumpkin sauce on there. It's not tomato based. The sausage is a mild flavor. Get the crunchiness from those pumpkin seeds. I like this better than the pizza one we had last year with about 4 seeds on top. I would get this.
I'm not sure what the sauce is, but I'm thinking that could be like a pumpkin cream cheese. That's what it reminds me of.
It's a different
soft
flavor.
Like cream cheese.
Yeah, and it blends in with that ricotta cheese, so it's hard to describe.
Now, when you first look at the flatbread pizza, it looks like it's very crunchy. It's just the outer edges that are. If you go towards the middle of the flatbread, the dough is softer. And it's a good deal because we both got a decent sized piece of flatbread.
Well, out of South Alabama, I'm a country boy. They said I'm looking for a man named Jim. I'm a bull shooting boy, the name's a Willie McCoy, but down home they call me Slim. Yeah, I'm looking for the king of 42nd Street. He's driving a drop-top Cadillac. Now last week he took all my money, and it may sound funny, but I came to get that money back. Everybody say Jack, ooh, don't you know? You don't tug on Superman's cape. You don't spit into the wind. You don't pull the mask off the ozone range, and now you don't mess around with Jim.
We're at Miss Lillian's barbecue corner. Gonna get another item. The Harvest pulled pork loaded mac and cheese. And the 3-bean pumpkin chili. I think we'll get the 3-bean pumpkin chili. Come back for that later. Here are the prices. $10.99 each. 3-bean pumpkin chili. The mixture of savory flavors in this 3-bean pumpkin chili is a taste sensation you have to try. This hearty dish also features ground beef and a delicious cornbread crumble. And a lot of scallions on there.
They must have known they were making this for me. Look at all those scallions in there.
And cornbread.
And cornbread. That is very hearty. So far, I'm going to say, out of everything we've had today, this is my favorite. I love cornbread. Look at all the scallions on top of there. The kidney beans. I don't get a lot of the pumpkin spice flavor to it. It's a very good chili. Maybe just a hint of the pumpkin spice.
Looks like they cut up like 3 onions in there.
Do I have to share this?
You don't have to. You can eat the whole thing.
I want to warn you, I forgot to say, it is very hot. Not spicy hot. Hot, like right off the stove.
A lot of meat in there. I see almost more meat in there than I do beans. Get some, a little bit of everything in there. It's falling off the spoon. Now, I'm not a huge fan of chili with beans, but this has more meat in it, but you can see some of the kidney beans. There's 3 beans in there. It's probably Bush's baked beans. I do like the cornbread mixed in there. I would get this. And again, like I said, if I'm gonna get it and I don't like chili, you like chili, you're gonna love it. And you can taste a hint of pumpkin, not a lot.
But like you said, there's not a lot of kidney beans, and that's how we like our chili. Mainly meat. I guess I will have to share this.
Yeah, I'll give you most of it though. Quick update on the chili. You can see the beans better in there. As we eat it, we can tell it has a little spice to it. What do you think, Bobby?
A little spicy, maybe a 3.
Yeah, spicier than I thought. First few bites, I didn't get any spice. Now I do. Still not a lot of pumpkin flavor, but it is very good. Jessica Willis Fisher. I'm gonna go watch her play here at 6:15. Came back today at Miss Lillian's barbecue corner to get the Harvest pulled pork loaded mac and cheese. Harvest pulled pork loaded mac and cheese. This autumn menu item doubles the fall flavor goodness with a delicious duo of loaded mac and cheese and a pumpkin barbecue pulled pork. I think they have scallions on everything on this menu. Looks like they put some sweet baby rays on there and maybe some ranch or cilantro. Not sure what the white dressing is on top. Another item you want to use for the tasting pass, this being $11. There's a lot of pulled pork in there. They did fill it up. Some mac and cheese. All right, we have everything on there, including onion. That's pretty good because I enjoyed that pork barbecue sandwich I had earlier. The mac and cheese is just regular cheddar mac and cheese, creamy. The pulled pork is very tender, and it has like a pumpkin flavor to it. Sweet baby rays, giving it that sweetness on there. That's pretty good. Now the white sauce, I couldn't really taste it mixed in with everything, but it's definitely not ranch. I don't know if it's a cilantro or what. Not ranch, but it doesn't come through on any taste at all. They just try it one more time. I'm going to stick some of that white sauce on there. I changed places, maybe you can hear me better because of the water. Now this is $10.99, and I know you're thinking, well, it's probably not worth $10.99, but it's very heavy. There's a lot of pulled pork in there and mac and cheese, so it costs about the same as everything else. Best way to get it again is with the tasting pass. I could not taste this white sauce. I'm thinking it's cilantro. Definitely know it's not ranch. I do like this. I think it's worth picking up.
John and I are sharing this, but I think if one person would eat this by themselves, it'd be very filling. They put a lot of macaroni and cheese in there. The pulled pork's very tender. I get a little hint of the spice, but I get more of the sweet baby Ray sauce. The noodles are prepared well. It's very cheesy, and I love all those onions they put in there.
Well, we decided to get something sweet on our tasting pass, so we're back here at the Crossroads Funnel Cakes, handmade fresh since 1886, and let's just see what they have. Regular funnel cakes, but here's what's available for the Harvest Festival. Pumpkin pie funnel cake. If you don't use the pass, it is $10. We're gonna get this. All right, let's see what it says about the pumpkin pie funnel cake, the perfect combination for fall. The classic taste favorite of pumpkin pie atop the always delicious treat of a Dollywood funnel cake. And it looks pretty. Got a little pumpkin on there. Sprinkled some pumpkin spice on top of it. And some pecans, or pecans, however you guys want to say it.
They did do a great job decorating it, didn't they? It is very pretty. I'm going to cut it from the back. We'll try it without the cream. This is a pumpkin pie funnel cake. It's such a traditional funnel cake. You have all the spices that you put into a pumpkin pie. You get some sweetness from that maple syrup they have in there. The pecans, very good. So it is a little sweet. I do enjoy this. I know it is small, but after eating some of those big items that we had, this is plenty.
It reminds me almost like a pumpkin pie pancake with all that maple syrup on there. Pecans add that crunchy texture to it. The whipped cream gives you some more sweetness. And look, Bobby, I'm gonna split this piece of candy. Let me just break it in half. I'll just give you the big piece. It's pretty good too. Pure cane sugar, that's all we need. Another update as we get into this more. They did put several pecans on here. So even though it is small, it's 10 bucks. Use your tasting pass on it. Stuff's high at amusement parks, guys. The regular funnel cake is $12, but it's a little bigger than this. But I think I would take this over that. Well, I showed this in the other video, but they added another fudge here in the bakery. They have apple pie, candy corn, and now they have pumpkin cheesecake and Irish cream. Those are for the Harvest Festival. We're gonna get one. I think we're gonna get candy corn. It's getting dark out here. Hopefully you can see this. We spent $6.12 on the fudge with our gold pass. The regular price is $6.49. There it is, candy corn.
I like the 3 layers, how they did it in the candy corn colors, the yellow, the orange, and the white. It's a very thick piece of fudge. We're gonna share this. And you got 2 pieces of candy corn on it. Tastes just like a candy corn, but better. It's creamy and sweeter. Very soft.
Well, we just got done trying 10 items at Dollywood's 2023 Harvest Festival. walking around and seeing some shows. What did you think about it?
Well, they did a great job decorating with all the pumpkins. I enjoyed the shows. Now, we did eat 10 items, but that was over a 2-day period. I liked everything that we tried. Fun with the 3-bean chili with the cornbread as my favorite. If you're wanting to try several different items, the tasting pass is the way to go.
Yeah, because some of those items were like $12. You can spend, what, about 40 bucks on the tasting pass. That makes everything $8 for 5 things. That's the way to do it, guys. Now, we didn't get any drinks on our tasting pass because the drinks are only $6. If you get them, you're losing money. If you want them, just pay cash for those. My favorite was the chicken and sausage gumbo. I know that wasn't a big portion of that, but it was so good. And it had so much sausage in it, very spicy. But I did enjoy almost everything. Well, not almost. Everything that we had, I did enjoy. Some stuff I liked better than others, but they did a great job this year. Love the lights, love the shows. Just a great time here at Dollywood.
So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Yeah, so until we meet again, J&B have left the building.